Hi, and welcome to my channel, Just Move On. Today is January 24th, 2024. First off, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I know I'm a bit late in sending my wishes, but life has been quite a roller coaster lately, and I appreciate your understanding. If you are not in the mood for a slightly native vibe today, feel free to skip this video. So, what kept me away from making content for the past 2 months? Well, I got a job offer and I officially started my new gig on the first day of 2024. Initially, I was thrilled about the opportunity. My boss assured me that the company would support my STEM OPT application, but for now, I feel it's considerable uncertainty. Not sure the company can meet the requirement of successfully enroll the e-verify. So uncertainty always leads to worry, anxiety. Speaking of which, I have to talk about the issue of international students' employment. Actually, as an international student, there are many limitations for us to take a job, like the job has to strictly related to the major. The company which hires us must provide employment sponsorship, a significant cost for them. The salary must exceed the industrial average and can't be unemployment for more than 90 days. It means you'd better not be laid off. The job must meet all the rules I mentioned above. As thinking about these stuffs, I always feel a bit down. Currently, I don't have any preference regarding Americans' political party. However, I can't help but notice what seems to be an unfairness in the treatment of international students. To put it bluntly, it feels like foreign students who go through legal channels, study hard, and make efforts to find a job afterwards might not be receiving the equitable treatment they deserve. You know, it's too demanding. In particularly, it's a stark contrast that the seemingly friendly and generous attitude of the US government towards the individuals entering the country in an easier way, like crossing the border. Well, I'm supposed to stop here with this topic. What I've learned in the past 2 years, instead of complaining about the circumstance, I should find the solution within from myself. I have realized need to focus on strengthening myself and becoming more excellent. Also, lower my expectation as I talked in the previous episode. And speaking of lowering expectations, in a recent business trip to New York City, I had a culinary adventure at Wolfgang's Steakhouse. I was excited for the House. Unfortunately, it didn't quite live up to my expectations. Surprisingly, the sieved platter brought me much more pleasure. Life's funny that way. Sometimes what we desire excessively doesn't bring the excitement we expect. Agree? More interesting, one of my Facebook friends commented, "That can be said about marriage too." Do you agree with him? If you didn't skip and continue watching this video, I sincerely want to express my gratitude for your company. I want to admit something. I'm not usually one to vocalize my feelings. I used to believe that battering negative feelings required internalizing them. I thought when you are fighting the exhausting uphill battle against your own negative feelings, it can seem as if talking about it's least productive things you can do. However, right now, I believe that my brain and my body get a lot out of talking. Whether it's the good or the bad, expressing your feelings is healthy for both your mental and physical well-being. As we approach the end of today's filming, it feels a bit like a private video made just for me, for myself only, rather than the public. However, I still choose to share it because I just want to present the real me, my appearance, my mind, and my language, no matter it's good or bad, no matter you like it or not. Last year, authentic was selected as the 2023 Word of the Year by the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Authenticity is one of my core values. Be true to yourself and to others. Stay warm. Bye.